Right, another little side project. I've just tidied up the garage, got everything squared away. Got stuff to do with the bike, but the builder gave us this to look at, see if I could fix it for him. It's actually a chisel sharpener. The disc's up the top there, but basically the disc sits on here and it just turns around like at a slow speed. And this is like your angle bar to get your flat edge to sharpen your chisels. So he says it doesn't work, so I'm going to plug it in, see if we get any movement at all, and then take it from there. Oh. So we can hear the motor going, but no turning on this. So it means the motor's working. Must be a drive or something to this. Must have some sort of gearbox on. Anyway, we'll tip it over, take a look. Dilly dilly. Right, so I've took the bottom cover off. What a motor. No wonder it's heavy. That's the big motor. This is obviously a gearbox to reduce the speed to the grinding disc. Now, when we switch it on, motor turns, but as we know, we're not getting any drive through that gearbox. So either something is horribly wrong in there and something snapped, or whatever. Gonna have to take this gearbox off and investigate further. Strip it down. Dilly dilly. Right, so I'll strip the motor out. Look at that, man. Fantastic. So heavy, but so motor sat there, gearbox was on top there. I've undone the 4 bolts, and I have the gearbox here, which just lifted off. Yeah, it was situated like that. Obviously the motor attaches to that, so I've lifted that off. Now you see here, this turns. I can't hear anything untowards inside. It's nice and smooth, not catching anything. This is the drive one, which is really stiff. However, when I turn the drive one, that actually turns. So I'm unsure what's happening. It's full of oil, so I'm going to take the oil drain off here, drain it full of oil, undo these 4 bolts, lift it off, and see what we see inside. Dilly dilly. Right, so I've took the gearbox apart. So in essence, this gear here was driven off this skew gear here. I've popped it out that side. I'm trying to get it out now. There's another bearing inside, same as this, so I'm trying to get it pushed back through. But I just thought I've just cleaned this up because it had oil all over, so I've cleaned it all up with petrol. Anyway, what appears to have happened is, if you see if I get the camera to focus in, but anyway, in essence, it's the end of this gear is worn, all one way. It should be nice and straight, and it's all beveled. So that's why it's not engaging one way. But when I turned it the other way, it did, because it's obviously not as one going the opposite way. So I don't think you're going to get another one of them off the shelf. The age of this. The only thing I can do for a temporary fix possibly is, this looks pretty much symmetrical. It's got a blanking plate on the end there, which had a screw in it, and it's got the same plate on there. This is the same top and bottom with the plate that goes on. So what I'm thinking of is reversing it. However, if I reverse it and put this in the opposite way, well, it should be okay. If I reverse it, if I pop that out, pop that in that way, put that back in, that means it'll turn the opposite way. But then I'll be mounting the motor that way rather than that way. Therefore it'll still graft. That's the plan anyway. Worst case, if I can't for whatever reason, all I do is change a wire over in the plug and that motor will go in reverse, therefore making this go in the right direction. So that's what I plan to do. Try and knock this out, put it in the other way, see if it turns. If it does, happy days, get this mounted on upside down to what it was, and voila, it should graft. I don't know for how long, mind. It didn't have much oil in here and it was leaking, so the chances are this has been running without oil, and as we know, that's not good for any metal or metal components. Hence it's probably had rapid wear. However, it is an old machine, so things are going to wear anyway, but just accelerated with no or little oil. Right, so I'll switch this off now, get this put back together in the opposite, and see how we go. Dilly dilly. Right, that's everything back together now by putting the cover on, so it's all connected back up. Fresh oil in it. So let's see how she fares. Oh yeah. Idiot. Worth a couple of bricklaying that, I'm sure. Dilly dilly. So, let's have a test just so you can see what it's actually for. If I can find a chisel. Right, so I've got my chisel there. Switch it on. That's it. Got your angle there. Keep it nice and flat. And that's it, sharpens your chisels. Happy days.